Is it also an advantage for if you're a dialogue writer primarily and not a screenplay writer, that you come on board at a time when the film is kind of already in place? You
Hmm.
know the actors most of the times.
Hmm.
Have there been times where you haven't known?
No, so it's 50-50. You
Yeah.
know, sometimes you know, sometimes you
Like,
don't know.
can you
Sometimes it's,
quote an instance of when you didn't know who you were writing for?
for example, even when we began writing Family Man season 1, when we began in 2018, uh, when we began writing, the cast was not locked.
Okay.
Midway, the cast started getting locked.
Hmm.
Then we got to know that Manoj Sir is doing Shrikant Tiwari. JK's casting happened, I think, pretty late. I think after we were done writing 8-9 episodes. Uh, so then we knew that, okay, Shari will be doing this role. Priya Mani's character. All of this casting happened much later, I think, once we were almost done with the writing. So it's not like you always know. Of course, now you know because it's season 3.
Yeah.
Now you
Yeah.
know.
Now
But
you
initially you did not know.
Yeah.
So in most of the times in any project, you perhaps just know the lead actor.
Yeah.
Beyond that, you don't know.
Yeah. Uh, e- I remember that before season 1 came out, the first murmurs I heard about Family Man was that in one line that it's James Bond, but who's from Chembur.
Yeah, which is the
Yeah.
same thing, right? Okay,
Yeah.
middle class guy,
Yeah.
middle
The
class
same.
spy.
Uh, but in the season 3's first episode, I think Shari says in one of the scenes that, oh, spies don't have any time, no time to die. So, which was such a nice hat tip to
Yeah,
Bond. But where does this come from you, or does this come from Raj and DK? Because they're such like spy nerds, the dialogue.
No, that I think
Those kind of,
that dialogue
yeah,
happened on a scene. I think when he's on a date
yeah,
or something.
he's on a date. Yeah,
Yeah, so that happened because I put that in.
yeah.
Yeah.
But do you, because Raj and DK are also quite big on Easter eggs.
No, they are great. I
And
think I have learned so much from them. To be honest, I think I've been working with them now. It's, I don't know, my 5th, 6th project with them. Stree, Family Man, Guns and Gulab. You know, then I think I've learned so much working with them. Our humors match, so that is a great help. That's what even has helped us collaborate in a very smooth way in the last 6-7 years. But in this journey, I think I have learned a great deal with them how to balance both the energies of humor and thrill.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like that kind of reminds me of once Zoya Akhtar had told me that basically I asked her that Javed Saab said in some panel discussion with her that अरे मुझे तो लगा नहीं था ये writer बन पाएगी because she doesn't know the language.
Yeah, yeah.
So then her response was that I don't need to know the language as long as I can hire the right guys to write my dialogues.
Yeah.
Which she did. I mean, you were there in Dahad, but there was Vijay Moria in Gully Boy, Javed Saab in Luck by Chance. So when you work with, say, directors like those, like Raj and DK are also there. Hindi is not their first language. So is the case with Atlee. So then how do you really get what they're trying to communicate and kind of pack a punch in through your dialogues and kind of convey it to them? How does that exchange
Yeah.
happen?
Primary thing for me is I try to understand the core of what they're trying to do with it. Not the surface I can read. That's a script that they will send. They'll send a screenplay to me. But I try to understand the core intent of any project that I am called to write dialogues for.
Yeah.
Because I'm also a screenplay and story writer myself. I write my own scripts as well. So I know that for every maker who's writing something is coming from somewhere. What is he trying to really, really do here? And once I understand that heart of the story, that heart of the narrative,
Yeah.
then everything flows from there. Then I've understood. Then I'm home because then I'm aligned with them on that that core intent. Because if I try to just say, okay, what will he say here? No, that won't help. Once I know where they're coming from, I will also understand what will he say here in my own way. They might be writing in a different language, but I will know, okay, how do I say it, knowing that it's a Hindi show or a Hindi film. How will these characters speak? What will they say? What kind of thoughts that they can use? And once I have understood the core, then I am also become a part of the creation. I've also understood that these characters are coming from these places. This is their backstory. This is their problem. These are their complexes. These are their uh, psychological landscape.
Yeah.
So once I've understood everything exactly how the creator understands, then everything becomes a journey that you're doing it together.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're just doing a servicing job, which is what I don't enjoy.